Here's a problem on Chapter 6, Review, just some word problems, practicing and drawing, and solving. So a boat travels from point A to point B at a bearing of north 82 degrees west. The boat travels to point C at a bearing of south 36 degrees east. And then we know that point C is 15 miles due south of point A. How many total miles does a boat travel? So when we're dealing with bearing, now I personally like drawing the compass to kind of help me out with directions, like how am I going to draw my lines? So this is north, east, south, west. So first we have a boat travels from point A to point B at a bearing of north 82 degrees west. So remember that bearing is always towards the y-axis or north-south line. So north 82 degrees west, it's going in this direction. So let me draw that. So A to B, and a bearing of 82 degrees west. So that is the 82 degrees. So let me draw kind of like our north-south line. So here is 82 degrees. Then the boat travels to point C at a bearing of south 36 degrees east. So south 36 degrees east so south is this direction, then east here. So it's going in this quadrant here. So it's from point B, it's going to move down that direction. Now we also know that C is 15 miles due south of point A. So due south, it means it's directly south of A. So due south here, so we can draw the line to C here. So that would be good to draw. So here is C, and that's 15 miles. And then now we can connect the line. We know it moved from south 36 degrees east. And again, 36 degrees is towards that south line. So here is the direction the boat traveled. And then the angle that we're looking at is 36 degrees. And so we want to know how far the boat traveled. And so just so you're looking at it, we're looking at from point A to B and B to C. Okay, so it doesn't go back to point A. So let's label some things. We know that, so angle B is up here, so therefore B is, the side B is across from it, so B is 15. We could figure out what A is pretty quickly, then we'll know what A is here on the opposite side, and then C is on the opposite side of the angle C. So let's try to solve for the angles first. So that would be pretty fast. So looking at this line, so this is our north-south line, 82 degrees, then we could figure out the angle in here. So supplementary angles add up to 180. So we can find angle A by 180 minus 82. 180 minus 82 degrees is 98 degrees. So 98 degrees. Then we can figure out the angle in here. So we know, first of all, that the angle here is 98 degrees. So we can use either a couple of things, right? So we can use that 82 degrees is here, and actually that might be faster. So this is 82 degrees. These are parallel lines and cut by a transversal A and B. So if this is 82 degrees up here, then 82 degrees is the angle here as well. So if this is 82 degrees total, we could figure out the angle inside only by taking 82 degrees minus 36 degrees. And so 82 degrees minus 36 degrees is 46 degrees. Then we can finally figure out the last angle, angle C, that will just be 180 degrees. So the sum of the interior of a triangle, the sum of the angles of the interior of a triangle is 180. So 180 minus 98 and 46. And so that will be 36 degrees. So now we can find A and C by using law of sines. So we can use A over sine of A equals, we know, side B and angle B. And then we'll also use C over sine of C. Okay, in order to solve all these pieces. And at the end, what we're going to do is we're going to add A plus C A, so here's A, and C in order to find the distance the boat travels. Okay, so it doesn't go back to A. All right, so let's write one of our equations. We have A over sine of 98 degrees equals 15, which is our B value, and our angle B, sine of B, which is 46 degrees. Then we'll solve, so we'll multiply sine of 98 degrees to both sides. So we'll find that A equals 15 times sine of 98 degrees over sine of 46 degrees. And you'll find that A is approximately 20.65 miles. Then we'll do the same thing with to find our C value. So B over sine of B, minus the sine of 98, of course. So here we go. So we have 15 over sine of 46 degrees equals C over sine of angle C, which is 36 degrees. So we'll multiply by sine of 36 degrees to both sides. So we're really solving for C equals 15 sine of 36 degrees over sine of 46 degrees. And then you plug that all in your calculator, and you will get 12.26 miles. So remember, the boat travels from point A to B, and then B to C, so only this yellow, so it's C plus A or A plus C. So we add what we found. So we have 20.65 plus 12.26 miles. We add them together, the boat traveled 32.91 miles total.